Yeah, devils and drugs. Hey yo. This for my good kids in April in the Easter outfits, and hustlers in August when the beast of drought hits, stashing weed and couches till we got beach houses size of Middle East palaces. Diamond rollies that'll shine once you open up your eye. Think you looking at the Sultan of Dubai. Well, I do bisects, and they say money do sex and help you do bisexual chicks. Yeah, money help you zoom in a poem like Rex in effect. Put them to sleep like pets at the vet. X to the next. Feed them X, get them wet. Watch them drip while I tap it like kegs of the best. You smoke regs on the reg. Me, I take straight lamb's bread to the head, just to clear my mind of the devils inside. But really they my best friends, I let them survive. Spark a L up and let them get high. Is it devils or the drugs that got red in my eyes? That got red in my eyes. Is it the devils or the drugs that got red in my eyes?
Devils and drugs. 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 Devils and drugs.
Got your devils, you got your drugs. That's the 1-2 punch, no boxing gloves. But which one is worse? That's a subtle one. Cause each one push you right into the arms of the other one. You fuck with devils, you fuck with drugs. You fuck with drugs, then you fuck with devils too, huh? Devils and drugs. Yeah. Devils and drugs.
Double AB. It ain't hard to tell. I excel, spark an L that's bigger in width than a damn garbage pail. My life's trife, see it started well. Then the doctor's like, oh my God, he fell. I'm retarded now. So I started out from dark beginnings, but now I made it through the hardest innings like I'm Roger Clemens. Constant sinning, acting sacrilegious, smack the baddest bitches. Never have to ask for digits, they give them up with no questions. I'll be lifting up them hoes' dresses and hit them up from both sections. Smoke sessions with a ghost reflection. In the mirror blowing Candyman shotguns like loaded weapons. Bloody Mary and Blair Witch, my co-defendants. Now you shrieking like a scared bitch, you so defenseless. Against this poltergeist prototype, using 666 dead souls to corrode a mic. Weird spirits that can't be captured by photo light. Drinking spirits, first brewed by ancient Israelites. Say the blessing for the wine, Baruch atah Adonai. Why don't I just skip to the bottom line? This spot of mine can't be taken over. Although I spit straight coca, y'all clowns couldn't cut me with baking soda. The Ray Liotta of the 80s baby soldiers. Spent most of my days twisted, I could relate to yoga. High roller, rolling higher than a roller coaster. Range Rover, you're the baby stroller I'm rolling over. It's Cosa Nostra when we hold the toaster, and cozy holds for only those we close to, cause we cold as vultures. So don't approach us.
Why you gotta be like that? Hey yo, AP, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?
Yeah, till the state release evidence. This Queen's resident will never be hesitant to capture green presidents. Place them all in the wall safe, that's the holding cell. Just a little payback for my people thrown in jail. Sing Sing, Pelican Bay to Otisville, who dream they on the dock by the bay where Otis chilled. Sitting in the summer breeze, twisting up a ton of trees. Only fears weed ashes getting on your dungarees. Watching the birds, flicking off the bumblebees. Lovely freaks running through the park streets, jiggling their bubble cheeks with each stride sweeter than peach pie. Just think how good an outfit would look by your bedside. You best try to start pushing up, but before you push your luck, snap back to real life, you put in cuffs. The system's fucked and we've been known to push corrupt. They make the drugs and lock us up when we push the stuff, so they get mushed and snuffed.
Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?
Just tell me why.
Hey yo, AP, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? I mean, damn son, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Hey yo, AP, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?
call CEOs and businessmen. I used to talk a lot. I was slick. In the corporate world, they call that a master communicator. That's the name of the game.
I'm a hustler, you my customer, I'm blessing you. The bless got me running around the city like a messenger. But fuck a bike lane, I'm on my drug pedal game. Back and forth with more purple O's in the 7 train. I got more O's of green in the G line. And money be producing more honeys than a beehive. I recline in the finest breeze. Get my business in order as I water marijuana trees. Plus they're grown hydroponically, then I automatically got machinery to water plants for me. Trim the top leaves so they don't canopy. Check the pH balance randomly before you plant a seed. Pass the rules that was handed to me by my man Mego Mark how to handle the weed. So if you find a single bitty stem or a seed, you could tell that their plant wasn't planted by me. Mango Mark, R.I.P. In this game you show me all I need. I miss seeing your name on the call ID. If you need me in the next life, call on me. Shit, you could call on me, yeah. You could call on me, Mango Mark, R.I.P. In this game, you show me all I need. I miss seeing your name on the call ID. If you need me in the next life, call on me, yeah. You could call on me, yeah. You could call on me, Water sliding through hydroponic tubes. Peas going faster than Sonic moves. Rocking a shirt, this is chronic rules. Sweet little dime stash inside the shoes. Pound in the trunk, spare spot with the tire removed. So fluffy, my profits through the roof. Your old small is Fruit Loops. Mine's hula hoops. We chopped onions like McDonald's workers. Except they go in little baggies, not the top of McDonald's burgers. As you can see, I'm just an honest merchant. So why shouldn't I get paid when my product's purchased? Shit. Fuck a rhyme, this a 3-minute movie script. You could say I'm more George Lucas than Ludacris. My man Mark put me on to how to do this shit. Before then I never knew no one that grew this shit. And even though you really no longer here to vibe with me, I still see your face in every living marijuana tree. Mango Mark, R.I.P. In this game you show me all I need. I miss seeing your name on the call ID. If you need me in the next life, call on me. Shit, you could call on me, yeah. You could call on me, Mango Mark, R.I.P. In this game, you show me all I need. I miss seeing your name on the call ID. If you need me in the next life, call on me, yeah. You could call on me, shit, yeah. You could call on me,
Rest in peace, my G. Miss you down here. I remember going up in your crib. Felt like a kid in a candy store. Those were the days. Those were the days. Rest in peace, Mark.
Do you think his spirit is here? Maybe. Doesn't the spirit or the soul or the aura linger at the place of death? I mean, like when somebody dies before his time or something? Yes. In an accident like this, or violently, or something. Not fair.
The spirit leaves the body. Your soul is out soaring somewhere past Saturn, probably. Past the outer bodies of the outer atmosphere. An outer body experience must be what's happening here. Astral glide on the astral bodies like Ducatis. Your actual body in a welfare hotel lobby. ODing, OHing, the astral plane about to grant his soul freedom. Dope fiending put his body through a cold beating. His body tired of abuse and don't need him. So the spirit is ejected, traveling 186,000 miles per second.
Hi. Track you down.
I guess so. But I wish you had.
Don't you need me?
I don't know what I need, I really don't.
What I need,
Except to be alone.
what I need, a puff of weed, enough liquor to make the most tough liver fucking bleed. What I need, a new planet that's sucker free, a new galaxy where nobody could fuck with me, a new dimension where my spirit rests comfortably. That's what I need when the spirits get too much for me. When the spirits get too much for me.
I mean, I don't know what it is. Some kind of presence. Maybe a ghost or something.
Ghost? I'm not sure there is any such thing as a ghost.
I didn't think so either till last night.
Ruthless stuff, that black ice. A perfectly safe neighborhood can be suddenly terrorized by the appearance of black ice.
Ooh, jeez, it's frightening just to even say black ice.
Slick shit talking, got dark, but it gets darker. Slick shit talking, got dark, but it gets darker.
I never felt so good in all my life.
Don't get your homies injured by the chromie ninja. If my homie told me hit you, then it's holy scripture. The whole enigma, it only takes a lonely bony finger to explode a trigger. But could you throw your fists up? Could you go the distance with a foe that shows resistance? When the pressure gets tighter than a boa constrictor, tighter than the Kegel muscles on your older sister. Those are fighting words, answer back, you might emerge victorious in battle. I hit you clear and disappear, the audience is baffled. In a broader sense, it's natural, it's survival of the fittest. I swear to Jehovah on the Bible, there's no witness. All my rivals left with slit wrists. Only witness could've caught an eyeful was Slick Rick. I did it swift when it's good, I took a quick blink. Now that's some slick shit. Made them think. That's like an oil spill in a skating rink. I talk way too slick. Always got something slick to spit. Yeah. They say I talk too slick. Stay poppin' some slick shit.
Slick shit talking, got dark, but it gets darker. Tell 'em make me a business offer. I'll be paying the judge before the witness carvers. Enemies close, did it with my distant partners. One eye with a foot out, take it like it's mine already. Put some things before me, but I ain't hiding behind the Fetty. Why I ain't bet me? I put it all on me, you good as going on 3, but die respectfully. Yeah, I was taught mannerism, but was also told, don't spare the hand that bit him, finish him. Shit turn us into men overnight, now we gentlemen. You don't wanna dance that rhythm, that's out your footwork. You can't eat until you cook first. They ain't see me in the wild, came out the woodwork. Silly us, they left us hanging, we put the hood first. Lesson learned, don't ever turn, yo, good work.
I push perk too slick. Always got something slick to spit. Yeah. They say I talk too slick. Stay poppin' some slick shit.
Slick shit talking, got dark, but it gets darker.
Black ice. Black ice.
Slick shit talking, got dark, but it gets darker.
Black ice. Black ice.
And I'll tell you something, I never felt so good in all my life.
If you think you already know how the story of ice and fire ends, guess again, because the winds of winter are blowing.
The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war.
War is an art, gotta channel the inner warrior stored in your heart. That's why I'm up 4 in the morning before all the knocks, meditating in the story of park, reading Marx as I'm forming my thoughts. They resonate with the thoughts of Sun Tzu. You overestimate your smarts when amongst fools. Surround yourself with intelligent soldiers, cause even best friends could be venomous cobras. And keep a good head on your shoulders. Once drunk off power, you could never get sober. Don't pop off before you're supposed to. Be strategic when it's better, keep your lead in your holster. And move the safe from behind a Led Zeppelin poster. Your girl knows it's there cause you showed her. When you hold the toaster, La Cosa Nostra. Keep the code of the street, be like the lowly vulture. Swoop in after your enemies destroy themselves. And enjoy a feast fit for a man of royal wealth. Be a connoisseur and a carnivore. Become an abstract painter in the art of war. Pirates of Penzance with a slight twist of Rembrandt. Because war is an art though, and you don't wanna invite to my art show. Hell no. Pirates of Penzance with a slight twist of Rembrandt. Because war is an art though, and you don't wanna invite to my art show.
action, have us swallowing and bussin', running up bussin' like you know how that go. Be gassed at the galleries of gallows, forever getting amped, the slimmer the chances narrow. Some fiending to see it, no matter demise, forewarned. All seeking a region that's categorized, war torn, attracted fully. In fact, you could see it as war porn. Sadistic, apocalyptic, the long dawn. If gory, it's grating. For stories, we waiting. If war be the fate, then to summer's glory adjacent. All somber, if you're afraid, head that away. War mongers should entertain them like anime. Fuck taking a stance when needing the right reason. Just taking a chance like feeding a wild beast. And y'all go on the fence when speaking about fire ceasing. Not so common sense and pleading to try peacing.
Pirates of Penzance with a slight twist of Rembrandt. Because war is an art though, and you don't wanna invite to my art show. Hell no. Pirates of Penzance with a slight twist of Rembrandt. Because war is an art though, and you don't wanna invite to my art show.
Yo, name golden like mineral mines and name golden plain spoken. I dashed in soon as the lane opened. My brain showed him new ways of breaking down problems. And it's blatant how they hating since I made it out the bottom. Skated out of Gotham, setting new shots up. New kids who try to pop up, get their crew shot up. I'm rocking God gloves, people's champ, lots of love. I don't rely on any type of luck. On a warpath, flip the format. Coordinate with generals and forecast the next move. Your pieces on the board get smashed. You know how let's do. Son of a bull, Sun Tzu. If you got guns too. Let's see who sons who. Let's see it. Nothing new under the sun, dude, dumb fool. Yellow jumpsuit like Bruce Lee when I come through. Solomon Grundy make palaces crumble, turning blasphemous loudmouths to silent and humble. Yo.
You want to know the real reason you guys all talk shit about New York? You want to know why? Because deep down, you wanted to love it, but you couldn't. Because you weren't strong enough.
Yo, we going to Queens, yo!
Yeah. This the Queens Code, we in beast mode. We made Jeff Bezos flee the East Coast. Blocked his Amazon headquarters. There's still Queens parents grieving for their dead daughters leaking red water. The ghost of Long Island City murders maybe made the company a little nervous. Cause now Long Island City's looking pretty, but it's got a long history of violence and misery. The silent simplicity of sipping a 40 on a park bench. The strong stench of ganja through Astoria projects is fading and replaced with foreign objects. Starbucks and random unaffordable markets. Table to farm shit, who's able to afford it? Not your old aunt in her rent stable apartment. The price of a single croissant in a restaurant's alarming. Another robbery you can't report to the lawmen. Good morning, a young day dawning. Up in the clouds above Queens with the sun rays forming. The quiet sunlight of a Sunday morning. The way it used to be will be someday morning. My city is changing, my city is aging. My city is dangerous, my city is famous. My city is changing, my city is aging. My city is dangerous, my city is famous. Famous. Yeah. I used to play the bench in Happy Warrior Playground and made it toward Astoria, Queensbound. In Manhattan, I was getting high in Riverside. Now I'm in Queens fully. Now I steam Phillies on Queens Bully. Puffer L or Honeywell. I know your Honeywell. If anyone gives Hummers for Henny, then you're Honeywell. I know how your honey feels. Round cats is plenty real. Her own hubby chills with the clown cast of Benny Hill. Fumble round with a frown face, a funny grill. Still stuck with silly putty thrills. So juvenile, catch me caught square. No stupid trial in your hoe's mouth, no root canal. Queens got the royal queens, and the ruthless gals. And plus a few dumb chickens acting stupid foul. Get it? Dumb chicken heads? Stupid foul, still the best women in the city, that's the truth I tell. Man, I'm too for real, so let the truth prevail. And if I gotta shoot my shot, I'ma shoot to kill. Shoot the shit with Shorty Rock like I'm rocking in the booth for real. My G is smoother than a coupe de ville. Good morning, a young day dawning. Up in the clouds above Queens with the sun rays forming. The quiet sunlight of a Sunday morning. The way it used to be will be someday morning. My city is changing, my city is aging. My city is dangerous, my city is famous. My city is changing, my city is aging. My city is dangerous, my city is famous. My city is changing, my city is aging. Now you got the whole city in the COVID era. Half your favorite restaurants gone, closed forever. If I didn't know better, swear it won't get better. But that New York spirit is so forever. My city is changing, my city is aging. My city is dangerous, my city is famous. My city is, my city is such a pretty bitch.
What does a real New Yorker want? A real New Yorker wants justice and peace.
We're gonna have to struggle relentlessly to bring about some peace, because the people that we're asking for peace, they're a bunch of megalomaniac warmongers, and they don't even understand what peace means.
Lot of bullshit going on out here.
We got to fight them.
Yeah.
We got to fight them. We got to fight them.
Yeah.
We got to struggle with them to make them understand what peace means.
These devils shutting down the post office just to steal a couple votes off us. The so-called lawmakers are so lawless. The ruling class never abides by the laws that it enforces. Forcing the whole system to go corporate, tricking us with trickle-down economics. Trickle down mean they pissing down your throat while you retch and vomit. Collecting profit from the poorest with their policies, and taxing low-income workers with the highest fees while corporations pay nothing. That's right, literally nothing. Not a dime in taxes while we're suffering. I guess they like the capitalism with a little splash of fascism. We trapped in the system like bad religion. They let you make it halfway from rags to riches. Then they saddle you with all types of debt, and it's back to business. Couple bad decisions have you living on the edge of cataclysm. If you don't master the system, you'll be trapped in prison. We going in on them. We going in on them. Bum rush the fat orange pig with a buzzsaw. Scalp him, hang his fat orange wig from Mount Rushmore. Just to be a touch more receptive to the land's essence. The sacred black hills stolen from your ancestors, for whom we seek forgiveness and acceptance. The proud Lakota up in South Dakota, give us your blessings. Accept a small sacrifice, a way of saying sorry. For you we slay the symbol of white power authority. For you we swear an end to the corporate monopoly. Behead the aristocracy and pledge a new society. So hang that hideous scalp high for every eye to see. Right in front of all them tourists by them rocky peaks. And right when they realize what they eyes just seen, hit the detonator, blow them sculptures to smithereens, and tear up as they tearing down the area around, and transform the site back to ancient burial grounds. We going in on them. We going in on them. We going in on them. Going in on them.
Go in? Why we gotta go in? I'm good right where I am.
Oh man, I wanna go in. It's cold out here. It's damn near snowing.
Sunny disposition on a snowy day. So high, I might float away. Roll by, I might roll some haze. Cold vibe and rap about the older days. We was just kids chasing after Mr. Softy. Now the chicks chase me, can't get the bitches off me. I'm too grown to have a bitch support me. You need to wake up and smell the instant coffee. I wake up, twist up and hit some raw weed. Hit the mall and get some broads and hit some more weed. Hit the crib and get some drawers, I'm gripping 4 weaves. Mad panties on the floor, I'm getting laundry. Now they wanna stay and talk, I'm getting ornery. Might have to go and get the law to get them off me. Get them going and hit the bar, I'm getting saucy. Reminiscing about hitting spliffs and getting orgies. But it's all G. Yeah. It's all G. It's all G. It's all G. It's all good, but it's all game. I'm all gassed up, feeling all great. I know how to swing a bat, no ball game. Mickey Manhandle, that's my porn name. I make them all scream. You probably wishing I get traded to your team. I had a long string of victories since 14. Girls keep it tight for me like a drawstring. By all means, king of all kings. I ain't even spitting game, I'm just talking. Like a 7'4" Pharaoh got it. My metaphors are never for the narrow-minded. You ain't get it, then never mind it. I got 20/20 vision, I'm never blinded. So fly, I need to get a pilot. I'm so lofty, but it's all G. And it's all G. It's all G, it's all G. All day, yo, it's all G. Hey, yo, it's all,
yeah.
G.
It's all G, you can say that it's all great. You in good hands, baby, like Allstate. You know the time when I call late. I just want you to come over to make my balls shake. I break it back real good like a chiropractor. And that's a fact of every word that I try to rap. Money, hoes, and clothes, all the fella knows. Got these chicks coming back like I'm selling blow. Pure white, just like a snowflake. I'm kinda greedy, baby, I want the whole cake. Birthday wishes, I make them come true. You can bring the whole crew, we can run through. Like a marathon, these ladies never had a dawn. I travel on when I hit them with the javelin. Never to get knocked, if you get locked, you could call me. Off the top, baby, it's all good. It's all G.
And it's all G. It's all G. It's all G. All day, yo, it's all G.
That's the name of the game.
Hey, yo, it's all
That's the name of the game.
G.
That's the name of the game. Game. That's the name of the game. Game. That's the name of the game. Free enterprise, you know. That's the name of the game. Hustler. I'm a hustler, bro.
Yeah. Double AB.
I get paid.
I now crown myself mayor of the chronic bud. A real Fiorello LaGuardia of party drugs. Open the closet doors like a million Mardi Gras. White powder balls like you won the Powerball. Other drugs in there like Adderall. If I like you, I package more before I pass it off. Hit you with a chest pass like basketball. Hit you with the best hash this side of the Cali border. Think dabs is just dance, you out of order. Cause the high from the shatter is highly habit forming. I get high, hit the shower and start rap performing. Write the best rhymes when I be washing my ass in the morning. Creative juices loosen when you juiced and ready. This bitch Betty got a loose one, she could boo for Chevy. Me, I want a little tight thing that's lightning deadly, that'll clamp down solid on a single string of spaghetti. Move 'em in, move 'em out. Move a gram, move an ounce. Move a QP, move a pound. Move a whole box through your town right now. This is hustler shit, yeah. Educated hustler shit.
I'm a hustler, bro.
This is hustler shit. Sophisticated hustler shit, yeah. This is hustler shit.
I'm a hustler, bro.
Elegant hustler shit.
You know, that's the name of the game. Hustler. I'm a hustler, bro. I get paid.
Yo, I live a trapper's life. Them other dealers ain't acting right. Come see me, might get it for half the price.
I got it here.
Night after night, I'm on the corners pitching, moving through your neighborhood, undercutting competition. Got the best product for less dollars. Want some, just holler. Pick your poison, whatever you need, dog. Sev got it, homegrown, exotic. Stimulate a ride to medicate your mind. Simulate the high of a test pilot. Get high. You look curious, just try it. You want a freebie? Chill, dog, just buy it. I got it. My farm harvests the tastiest buds, and since I'm the one that's in charge, I guess that makes me the plug. Go down the block if you just wanna buzz. I got that other shit, Alpine, Cloud9, mothership. What a trip. Think I'm lying, slime twisted up. Is it hitting ya? That'll be $50.
You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying this, because each one of the fucking cards contains something. And what's that something? Money. That's like they say, more money, more money, more money, more money, and more motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Move 'em in, move 'em out. Move a gram, move an ounce. Move a QP, move a pound. Move a whole box through your town right now.
I'm a hustler, bro.
If you're a young hustler out there and you're thinking, hey, you're hustling on your future, you're working on that, pay attention now, because there's a bunch of pitfalls about the idea of hustling that can literally keep you broke forever.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Yeah. I'm on a plane to Eureka, California. Eureka like Eureka, we struck gold, but now it's marijuana, smack dab in the middle of Humboldt County, a fun remote town where the bug grows and bounties. I was hooked up by my cousin who had found me, a cool weed farmer who was down to give me pounds cheap. My cousin says she's tight with the dude's wife, Sabrina, so the next night I'm on this here jet flight to see her. Was supposed to meet her by the baggage carousel. I was greeted by the baddest caramel complected Spanish Jezebel. I expected some neglected, freckled, pale, hippie farmer's wife, but in life you can never tell. She drove me to the ranch to meet a hubby Phil, a chubby little fella with an unshaven, grubby grill. It's funny this lustless prick could pull a chick this luscious. I put it to the side to discuss biz. Phil the farmer filled me in about his ganja. With numbers this cheap, my green will soon be long as anacondas. And me, I can't afford to get caught up trafficking, so for a small sum his wife would drive it to New York and back again. Was baffling that he could let his wife go and risk a life, but who am I to argue at the price though? I left him a nice load of cash as a deposit. The other half was she arrived back in NY with the product. She pulled it off proper for the profit. Once I got it, I told her that we gotta do this every month. My God, it could be a beautiful thing. She just bit on a cuticle and said I'll be in touch with a cute little wink. Now back in Queens, I'm moving them things rapidly, and right when I'm back in need, Sabrina contacted me, asking me back to meet her husband at the ranch again, convincing me to double up the number I'll be handling. This time Sabrina couldn't meet me at the airport, therefore I had a cab drop me at the ranch door. Standing with my Jansport filled with cash stored up for my cash deposit, double what I brought up for my last order. Banging on the door, but it was minutes before the door was swung open and I stepped into the corridor. Was greeted by a guard with a M16 pointed at me, like tell me why you here and make it snappy. Relax chief, I'm just here to see Phil. Now I could tell something ain't right and it's giving me the chills. He led me through rooms full of goons with machine guns, right up to this clean-cut, muscular meat lump with a neck that looked like a tree trunk, tucked in a Hawaiian shirt that had a pattern brighter than fireworks. The rollie on his wrist not only told me he was rich, but that he's used to getting what he wants. I'm totally convinced. He motioned to his men to search me. I said, have mercy, Phil's gonna be pissed if you hurt me. See, I'm his business partner and you making me uncomfortable. The man said, I am Phil. Who the fuck are you? At this point, I decided best to stay silent, cause either way I'm fucked if they decide to play violent. They ripped off my JanSport, looked at what's inside it. The new Phil counted my bills and started smiling.
Well, stranger, it appears you met my wife Sabrina, a true schemer if I ever seen one. About a month ago, she went missing with my driver Thomas, along with 3/4 of my entire marijuana harvest. That was in July, now August, out the blue. Here you are, holding on you the exact amount of loot she played me for. And I'ma take a crazy long shot in the dark here. The Phil you met to grubby fat fuck with dark hair, who answers better to the name Thomas. To be honest, I really didn't think she'd keep her promise.
With that, he opened up a drawer in his oakwood desk, put his hand in and handed me a handwritten note that read, dear husband, thanks for the investment. I always pay my debts quick. Signed with a lipstick wet kiss. The slick bitch set me up, sold me some stolen weed, then tricked me to repay her debt for her. The thought messed me up as I heard a click behind me and wondered if I'd live to regret this little robbery. Double AP. Nature. Foul Monday. This the Queen's code, we in beast mode. We eating Greek food, the Michaels for the meatloaf, for filling up on sushi rolls while building over movie rolls. I'm trying to shoot a movie up in Silver Cup Studios, then puff a L on Honeywell. I know you're Honeywell. If anyone gives Hummers for Henny, then you're Honeywell. There's plenty guys up in Sunnyside getting money still. Wanna set up by the waterside and flip a couple mil. If your funds are nil, then you better skip a couple meals. Up until you living fat in Bel Air. Uncle Phil. Should I just been a Bel Air diner? Tuna melt shared between two on a not so fine china. Fine line between an Einstein and a grinder. In Queens we get the green and we ghost like Slimer. So let me make a toast to all the Steinway stylers, stunting in a summertime finest, shining. Good morning, a young day dawning. Up in the clouds above Queens with the sun rays forming. The quiet sunlight of a Sunday morning. The way it used to be will be someday morning. My city is changing, my city is aging, my city is dangerous, my city is famous, my city is changing, my city is aging, my city is dangerous, my city is famous. Famous.
Yeah. Nate? Yeah.
Throughout my city, I move the way the mayor move. You either work or win or stay home and pray and lose. Home of John Gotti, Mets, and the DJ Clues. Wild Gremlins, if you don't know, then we them dudes. Back and forth through the doors of a liquor store. Back and forth through the doors of a sneaker store. Working 40 hours, never taking weekends off. Making money, now the pretty girls are speaking more. Infinite knowledge, no matter what I'm seeking more. Always on the go, sleeping with a sneaker on. Maybe a Timberland, but preferably a Jordan. Protect me from the potholes I'm definitely avoiding. Not the ones that you find on the Van Wyck, more like the ones that you find when the plans switch. And you gotta fix it piece by piece. Keep it G, no police or priests.
Good morning, a young day dawning. Up in the clouds above Queens with the sun rays forming. The quiet sunlight of a Sunday morning. The way it used to be will be someday morning. My city is changing, my city is aging, my city is dangerous, my city is famous, my city is changing, my city is aging, my city is dangerous, my city is famous.
Yo. Cause I'm always on my queen shit. Walk around salty like bacon, egg, and cheeses. My attitude egregious, that's how the city raised me. Sprinkled in that QU, that combination's crazy. QB Hill and City Fields, card tables and digi-scale. Straight proponents of violence to anybody's fairy tale. Hear me well, you'll survive, you stay up in your lane. This induction causes concussions, this bruises on your brain. I remain to sustain respect on my name. Use a disappointment like ass model shit stains. I only exist, man, to remind you it's Queens. I represent like the the military all for my team. You second guessing your fate, I'm double checking the weight. No escape or protection for weapons for being fake. This is fate and the opposite lesson of being great. Can't relate, and I'm coming from Queens, that's quite a trait.
Good morning, a young day dawning. Up in the clouds above Queens with the sun rays forming. The quiet sunlight of a Sunday morning. The way it used to be will be someday morning. My city is changing, my city is aging. My city is dangerous, my city is famous. My city is changing, my city is aging. My city is dangerous, my city is famous. My city is changing, my city is aging. Now you got the whole city in the COVID era. Half your favorite restaurants gone, closed forever. If I didn't know better, swear it won't get better. But that New York spirit is so forever. My city is changing, my city is aging. My city is dangerous, my city is famous. My city is, my city is such a pretty bitch.